All right. I think we're all inside. Make some noise for yourself. We're being patient. We appreciate y'all. The show must go on. Now, one more round of applause for our first match between Flying Ryan O'Neal and Anna Price. A great match. New 420 ringside Rex 420 champion. With that being said, are you ready for the next match? If you're ready for the next match, let me hear you say hell yeah. Introducing first, from Belleville, New Jersey, the bad chick, Vicious Vicki Venuto!
Oh man, Vicious Vicki!
We did get a little bit of her intro. Maybe it was her who set off the fire alarm.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it was that tweet from John Cena. Out comes Vicious Vicki.
Now, who do you think it's harder for? Journey Burke all week was preparing for the Crusher, but Vicious Vicki takes the match on a few hours' notice and knowing who her opponent is going into it.
I think they're at equal disadvantage here. Neither opponent knows the other one that well. Neither one was preparing for the other opponent, and there sitting front row is the Crusher. You can see on her face how much she actually wishes she was in this match right now. You can see the look on her face. Vicious Vicki coming out to the ring here. Big matchup here. Second match of the night.
And her opponent, hailing from Southern Maryland. She is the law of attraction and the ESQ of independent wrestling. Journey Burke Esquire!
So Journey Burke was telling me earlier tonight she is a lawyer by trade, a wrestler by passion. She's coming out to the ring and she's ready to lay the law down on Vicious Vicki.
What kind of law does she do?
She wants to tell me what kind of law she practices, but she's a practicing lawyer.
Let's hope I never need her. Well, maybe if it's like a business deal. Wow! So the crowd is really behind both of these wrestlers.
Well, Journey Burke seems to have a fan base here. She could represent me anytime, J.A. I don't know about you.
No, they're both really good workers, and
oh, she's trying to butter up this crowd, name dropping that she used to live in Philadelphia, and away we go here. Journey Burke and Vicious Vicki.
Yeah, just like you were saying, don't let Vicious Vicki's good looks fool you. She's a 7-year veteran and a legit tough girl. Currently the belt-to-belt Diamond Champion.
Well, you also have to watch out for her jersey turn spike. That's an inverted DDT, and it will drop you like a bad habit. Yeah. And I'll tell you what.
I don't have to avoid it. Journey Burke has to avoid it.
Journey Burke has to avoid it. Journey Burke was trained by Speedball Mike Bailey. Fantastic trainer. And we're going to get to see a great contest here. Lock up, hit her low, chop to the shoulder, headlock takeover. She's really cinching it in here. Whipping to the ropes, throws her off. Duck cover, shoulder block, takedown. Drops over, kick low, and a punch. I don't know about that right there. Go into the corner, clothesline.
What did I tell you? Look at her. She's just absolutely chopping her down.
Into the corner, kick her low. She goes to the outside, an early advantage here for Vicious Vicki. Hits the ropes. Baseball slide low.
She may be a lawyer, but I don't think she knows the rules of wrestling because there are no timeouts in wrestling.
Pulling her by the back of the head, forearm shot.
Wow, these girls are taking it to the crowd, and there is not much space here in Philamoka.
And she's mocking her. Blowing on the hand. Another hard hit. Throws her back into the ring. Vicious Vicki goes in. Middle rope knee. Journey. Oh, what can we see here? Drops her on the head.
Dude, the top of her neck just went.
Goes for a cover. 1, 2, kick out. Early cover in the matchup here after that big drop on the head. Grabbing her by the hair. Underneath the chin. Big forearm strike into the ropes. The crowd is chanting one more time and a big chop. Big chop by Journey Burke. Another big chop in the corner. She's mocking her by a little kicks to the head. She's pulling herself up over the ropes. Knee to the back of the head. And she is really working her over here, J.A.
Yeah, but she's patronizing to the crowd, and when you patronize to the crowd, you lose focus on the match. She needs to focus on Vicious Vicki. Like I said, 7-year veteran. You lose one slip of attention, and she's gonna get the W.
Working her over in the corner, and the referee is trying to assert his will. My lawyer is Christopher Begnato. I don't know if you got one, Jay.
I think those guys in the front row had a couple DWIs.
Oh, okay. Forearm strike. Grabs her by the back of the head. Throws her into the turnbuckle. And she's using all parts of the ring here. Clothesline. Second one. Third one. She's really working her over.
Yeah, and now the fatigue is starting to come in on Vicki.
Down and out. She goes for a cover, does not hook the leg, and a 2 count. I think she made a mistake there by not hooking the leg.
100%. You always got to hook the leg. And especially now you can see the energy coming out of Vicki. Take advantage of that.
And she's disrespecting the Crusher in the front row. You can see how bad the Crusher wants to get in this match. Knee injury has kept her out of action tonight from the holiday hangover. Vicki with a forearm, a second forearm, a third forearm, hits the ropes, and gets taken down with another clothesline.
Just as she got a little bit back on the offense, the lawyer shut her down.
Wow. Oh, man. Oh! Throws her into the corner. Big kick up top.
Oh my God! She just kicked her in the face.
Is barely standing up at this moment. Throws her down.
I don't think she knows where she is.
Wobbly. And there it is.
She claimed before the match that she used to live in Philadelphia. I don't think she can point out Philadelphia on a map right now.
And again, a 2 count. She did not hook the leg, J.A. Another time where she does not hook the leg.
I don't know what that you would think Mike Belly would teach her how to hook the leg.
On top, and she is pummeling her with punches. Throws her off. She's picking up Vicki. Vicki, I don't know how Vicki is still in this matchup at this point. She lifts her up. She goes behind. A sunset flip. 2. No, 2 count only. Kick low block. Drops her on her face. Hits the ropes. No, pauses for a second. Hits the ropes again. Double axe handle knocks her down. Another double axe handle knocks her down. Go behind. Oh, drops her down. Vicious Vicki. Shouts out to John Cena. Let's see me. Knuckle shuffle. Journey is getting up to her feet. Gets her up over her shoulders. She's fighting away, and she rakes the eyes. The referee did not see it. Rakes the eyes. Gets her over.
And I just noticed the Crusher is sitting.
Drops her down. Cover again. Does not hook the leg. The story of this match, she has not hooked her leg in any any of her pin attempts, J.A.
I don't know what they're teaching over there at the school of Mike Bailey. Apparently not hooking the leg.
She has not hooked the leg.
You can't count! You can't count! You can't count! You can't count!
I think the ref can count to 3.
Blocks her. Hits her with a forearm strike, and she is on wobbly legs. Another one. Vicki putting everything into these blows. Another one. Vicki with another one, and they are trading shots here in Philadelphia. Another one. Journey Burke kicks her up on the ropes. Duck under. And cutter. Big cutter. These two women are exhausted at this point.
Philly
Jay.
hasn't seen a back and forth battle like this since Rocky and Apollo.
Wow. Rocky and Apollo. These two women are taking their time. They are exhausted at this point.
The fans looking for the 6-7 joke during the count, but I don't think they got it.
Kip up by Vicki. Kip up by Vicki. Right behind, and there it is. No, reverse. 1, 2, no. I think she was looking for the Jersey turnspike.
And there's the Crusher, who
Oh,
was
and the
supposed to be in
Crusher.
this match. What is she doing? I saw her in the front row earlier. I feel terrible that she was unable to compete today, but that's the, medical advisory.
Takes her down. Rolls her up. 1, 2, no. 2 down only. Clothesline misses, and here it is. Jersey turnspike. 1, 2, 3. Vicious Vicki with the Jersey turnspike manages to win the match.
Well, one thing I will tell you for sure, this is not over between the Crusher and Journey Burke. What was that all about? The Crusher is always about good spirit and competition. I've never seen that streak in her before.
Hell of a match up there between these two women. They went toe to for toe and blow for blow here in Philadelphia tonight. What a contest.
One more time, make some noise for Vicious Vicki.